I was sitting there. He said, Mawla, can I ask you a question? He said, yes. He said, who's greater, you or Adam? Who's greater, you or Nuh? Who's greater, you or Ibrahim? Who's greater, you or Musa? Who's greater, you or Isa? He began to ask him about these one by one. Imam said, it's not for me and it's not like me befitting that I say I'm greater than anyone. But if you're asking me, then we are told in the Quran that وَأَمَّا بِنِعْمَةِ رَبِّكَ فَحَدِّثْ, that in terms of the blessings of your Lord, make it clear to the people what the blessings are. Yes? Because when the Quran says to us, فَأَمَّا الْيَتِيمَ فَلَا تَقْهَرْ وَأَمَّا السَّائِلَ فَلَا تَنْهَرْ وَأَمَّا بِنِعْمَةِ رَبِّكَ فَحَدِّثْ, then I will tell you about the blessings Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gave me. You said to me, who's greater, you or Adam? Adam was told to stay away from that tree, or from eating the wheat, as the tradition sometimes mentions, or others will talk of the apple tree in biblical circles. He was told to stay away from it, yet he still went towards it. For me, even things which I don't have to stay away from, things which might be mustahab, I stay away from them. In terms of me and Nuh alayhi salam, Nuh, those people who put partners to Allah, he asked Allah to destroy all of them and not leave any of them behind. Whereas me, what I saw after Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa died, I did not ask Allah to destroy those who had oppressed me and remained patient. You ask me about me and Ibrahim alayhi salam. Nabi Ibrahim asked Allah, Ya Allah, show me how you raise the dead and make them alive. It will increase my yaqeen. Whereas with me, even if the veils are removed, لو كشف لي الغطاء ما ازددت يقينا ولا إيمانا. Even if the veils were removed from me, my increase in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, my certainty would not increase or decrease. In terms of Nabi Musa alayhi salam, Nabi Musa, when he went towards that mission that he had with Fir'aun, he wanted Allah to give him an aid alongside him. Whereas I went and revealed Surah At-Tawbah Bara'ah, standing on the Kaaba in front of people who had family members that I had killed. And it didn't affect me one bit, and I needed no aid, for he had Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. In terms of Jesus alayhi salam, when his mother wanted to give birth to him, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said to her, leave the Holy Land. Whereas when my mother wanted to give birth to me, Allah opened the Kaaba for my mother to come inside and give birth to me. And as for me and Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa alayhi, I am a slave of the slaves of Muhammad.
You saying that Ali bin Abi Talib radiallahu anhu ardah, he's better than the prophets and messengers, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
But except Prophet Muhammad.
That's good. Okay.
The Prophet ﷺ said, I am the city of knowledge and Ali is its gate, right?
Fabricate a hadith.
So they said, who is superior, you or Abraham? Imam Ali replied, I am superior for Abraham said, my Lord, show me how thou give life to the dead. He said, what about what? And then Allah said to him, what, do you not believe? And then Ibrahim said, yes, but my heart may be at ease. 22:250, the verse. Imam Ali said, my faith was such that I said, if the veil over the unseen were lifted, my faith would not increase. For example, that's one of them. They said, who is superior, you or Musa alayhi salam, Moses? The Imam Ali replied, I am superior to Moses. For when Allah Almighty ordered Moses to go to Egypt to invite Pharaoh to the truth, Moses said, my Lord, surely I killed one of them, so I am afraid, and that they will slay me. And my brother Harun, Aaron, he is more eloquent of tongue than me. Therefore send him with me as an aid to help me. Surely I fear that they will reject me. 28:33, the verse as well. The Holy Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, Imam Ali says, ordered me by the command of Allah to go to Mecca and to recite the verses of the chapter Al-Bara'ah from the top of the Kaaba to the Quraysh infidels. I was not afraid, even though that there were a lot of them who had lost their relative by my sword in the battles. And I obeyed his order. I performed my duty alone. I recited the verses Al-Bara and I returned, for example. And then he asked, who is superior, you or Jesus? I'm not going to read the whole thing to you, but I'll just quickly say I was born in the Kaaba, and when Mary alayhi salam, she was going to give birth in the mosque, the angel told her, leave the mosque, this is a place of worship.